Alright, picking right back up, sending out the G-bomb. Uh-oh. And we are back in. Hi and welcome back to Let's Win XCOM Long War. I'm Foin, and this is my Art of War series. I am not developing any more mods, but these mods are not quite done. There are 3 mods that make up my mod pack. There is Tactical Sense, which overhauls the human weapons. There is Project Nemesis, which overhauls the enemies and is about halfway done. All the basic enemies up until Cyberdisks and Berserkers start showing up are covered, except for the Exalt Medic. Well, the Medic is specialized enough. I'm starting to get some inspiration up in here for what the Medics might do. And the third mod is my Strategic Sense mod, which I just went ahead and combined them all because it's hard to develop it without the other 2 properly. Eventually, I think I will offer them all separately and in various combinations. But for now, anyone who plays my mod has to put up with all of them if they want to play the latest version. Alright, Strategic Sense does a lot to change the game. You can tell just by looking and seeing geothermal engine, injection reactor, foundry, lots of steam. Yeah, there's lots to go around. Let's see, we do have 11 days. You know, really, we're gonna have power fairly soon. Nice, nice. If I want to be really money efficient, what I would do is probably build another injection reactor here and a geothermal engine here and then scrap these 2. What you want eventually is probably a quad of the highest level reactors. That would power most of your base. Alright, we have shot the crap out of this, but unfortunately it cost us, what, 51 days of repair time across 3 different interceptors, and it didn't even get taken down. And we have Portent to go on, so let's get ourselves to this cargo I've heard tale of. Alright, that was Mr. Skinner here, who is straight up vigilant. Alright, the battle scanners, breaching kits will be a welcome addition here. The breacher rack, tough question. I think I'm actually going to go for the reflex rack because we may have thin men coming in. We may need that. We may need that. Alright, what else we got? Tyrant Gunner, who comes with Shredder Mayhem. Should let us put a beat down on anyone. I certainly need this scout. And I think I'm going to bring 2 scouts because running Overwatch is a serious concern. Remember that thin men have extended range. Before you try this mission for the first time, or friend in low places, you might want to have a good feel for thin men. You might want to save. Or at least bronze man. Okay. For bringing a marksman rack, hollow targeting, yeah, let's go ahead and give them precision combo. This scout is the one who's going to have to run Overwatch from thin men. Not very fast, weighed down by the weight of all this stuff. Let's switch to the attack fest. It's only 1 health and armor. Okay, we are gonna want a real sniper. What kind of sniper are you? Hit and run, a running gun sniper. It's perfect here. So we'll bring that sniper ballistics rack. Laser sight for the Overwatch. We don't need a scope unless we need aim. But I think we will be wanting that scope. Okay. Now we need someone with the heals. Who's it gonna be? Oh, of course, we have our corpsman. That heavy rifle and a scope. We can emplace you at the top of a building somewhere, and the heavy ballistics rifle's extended range, squad sight range, will be quite good. Muscle fiber density, rapid fire. Let's go with bastion rigging, attack armor, maximum damage reduction. Doesn't have lightning reflexes, but may be called upon to run Overwatch anyway. I think the gunner will be a fine choice here. I'm gonna go with bastion rigging, as you never know what's gonna shoot back. And what's left? They have so many corpsmen. Let's bring this Rocketeer. Snapshot, low profile. Alright. Solid mobility, A lot of breaching kits in evidence, not much explosives, so the Rocketeer makes sense. Good bit of squad sight. All three of my scopes. 2 shotguns. What are you bringing? Carbine, heavy cannon, heavy rifle, marksman rifle, sniper rifle. Okay. Yeah. Looks like we are ready to go. The shotgun's especially nice because this map has a lot of places for the men to hide. I've definitely had some very sketchy like being dropped in upon effects when I try and wrap up the mission too fast without properly preparing once I get to the VIP and clear the map the first time. So we're gonna focus on doing it a little bit better. No one died. No one goes back in a body bag tonight.
There's been widespread speculation about this ambush on a French military convoy, but we don't have much to go on. Our primary concern is
okay, we have 4 battle scanners. I did not bring a motion sensor.
We need to secure the site and look for some clue as to what happened here. Objectives updated.
Okay, our marksman rack scout, perfect for rooftop endeavors, is going to be giving us the lowdown on Fine. We're gonna drop the scanner right on top of that tank.
Посмотрим, что к чему.
Oh, look at that! Look at that, nailed it! There's a thin man hanging out. There are 3 thin men right up there. Alright, chances are we are going to trigger those thin men. If I can, I would have it not be this turn. I might actually be able to shoot one from here. Let's see. Nope, just these guys. Let's assume that these thin men are going to activate next turn. Acting on that assumption, I think there's only the one thin man up there. I'm just going to go ahead and activate this pod. We do have hit and run, so this is going to be a freebie. And if we're lucky, good. Poisons the Seeker. And I believe I saw yet another bad guy out there. Okay, we do not want to get too close. These thin men might be able to see back here. If she can't see them, they probably can't see her. Let's move here. Hopefully that does not trigger those thin men. Good. Let's take this shot. Coin flip. Alright. That puts that thing well within our ability to kill. But I would like it dead before I do anything else. The scout does not have a terribly easy time. Doesn't have an incredibly, how to put this, easy time emptying the shotgun. Damn it. It was a little bit sooner than I was hoping for. As I suspected, they could actually see. Yeah, they probably couldn't see this space, but they could see the one beside it, would be my guess. So set up here. Let's see if this thing... Excellent. That one did not have damage control, it seems. It would seem. Okay. I am gonna put smoke on these characters. Remember that Corman is my squad leader and is not horrifically well armored. We do still have a shot, and it looks like this guy is just going to stand out in the open. We will take that gambit. That's one reason I didn't finish off the Seeker with my sniper. was there might be a better shot or Overwatch coming later. He's gonna hunker.
Will do.
We're gonna steady aim. It'll be good for whatever that weapon chooses to do. And she's got the toughness. We're actually just gonna move her right up here. Beautiful. Don't want to reveal any more than we've already seen, but I would like to be able to move to a... oh shit. It's okay, the battle scanner should reveal him before he attacks, preventing... oh, also he had to double move. You gonna do the same thing? Yeah. So that will protect him from Overwatch, but if the battle scanner can see is flanking them afterwards... look at that. Look how clever they are. Now we didn't bring... I didn't bring no damn noodle grenades. But I have a bunch of flashbangs. If I need them. And there's a good chance that I don't need them, because we can flank. What I am going to need to know is there anything down here?
Moving to position.
Okay. Can't throw onto that dumpster. Apparently, we're just can't do anything with this. Okay, my line of sight will be blocked by those boxes if I let it. Well, let's just go with this and see how this does. I did increase the vision range of these battle scanners. So let's see what we can see. Okay, it does look mostly clear. Okay, we've got
Position confirmed.
nice flank position and rapid fire. We did not trigger anyone. Trigger warning. Got run and gun here. This is our survivalist. If anyone can move to this position and not die,
Rolling out.
it's him. Okay, if he can kill that guy in one shot. Beautiful.
Starting to lose ground.
That does destroy the door, which is kind of cool. Rapid fire, flank with the shotgun, horrifically deadly. Gives us a nice, solid win there. Okay, remember there's a stairway up here. We're going to position right here, and then maybe up into that stairway. this sniper.
Headed there
Guess
now.
we'll position here and reload.
Let's do this.
Is there poison on the ladder? No.
Я пошла.
I do want to save some battle scanners. We're kind of in a commanding position right now. So if we just play it safe, we should be fine. Let's position the rocket launcher up here. Then we can go up onto the roof, or we can pop open this, blow someone away who didn't even know we were there. That's a little far from our squad, but this is a great position for someone with low profile and a squad sight weapon. Especially since we can already see all up around this place.
Those bodies don't look like they've been hit by alien weapons fire.
No, they do not. Come on, save.
These men were killed by conventional bullets.
Alright. We've regained command. How to do this? If I had a motion sensor, that would help. Okay, first let's see if there's going to be contact over here on the left. With our ability to take an infinite range shot with bullseye, thanks to the rangefinder, precision rangefinders, moving this character to this position gives them a large view of the battlefield, so that they might even be able to help with their second action. Okay, then, without running gun, that shotgunner isn't looking incredibly flexible, and we're down a number of shotgun shells. Well spent though.
On the move.
Let's move here to maximize our chance of triggering stuff, and if that's not going to happen, let's just reload. I should have waited till my whole turn was over to do that.
Headed there now. Ready to engage.
But if we're all just going to reload,
Наблюдение.
let's just stay a while and listen for aliens. Okay, heavy cannon's gonna get up here and stay up here for the rest of the game. This is a commanding position with its new extended range of 42. Rocket launcher.
Moving.
Let's just go here for now. Might switch that up. Sniper. Sniper can't really.
10-4.
Let's move here. It's kind of an in-between place, but it'll do.
10-4.
Let's get our command up and nearby where we can pop out that door if we need to. And let's get our commander a little more in the game, a little bit closer to people who might need that willpower share. I imagine there's one group of enemies left,
Making that noise.
and yeah, definitely wouldn't be surprised if they wandered into us. Looks like we got a little bit of a visual there. Let's have you move up.
ET in sight. Engaging.
Okay. 3 thin men.
Solid copy.
What do you think, sniper? Nothing?
Aye, aye, Commander.
Thankfully we have snapshot.
On my way.
Okay. Gonna toss it here.
Eyes on the AO.
This should keep them from creeping up this side
In the area, Commander.
while giving me a little bit of sight on all of them. Okay, look at that awesome extended range.
Выправляйся на точку.
Alright, let's use the lead as the lead is meant to be used. Okay. Sniper assist. Good. Bullseye puts hollow targeting on the enemy.
Цель не поражена.
Alright, plus 10 aim there. Makes for a better chance to have a hit here. Sadly, neither worked out. I think Overwatch is appropriate. We do have light 'em up, so let's take our freebie shot. Very nice.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Affirmative, covering now.
Let's get the Rocketeer down here before they go into Overwatch mode, where we can fire a rocket through that door, them all unsuspecting and such. Go ahead and steady aim. So, we do have Guardian Overwatch on our closest people, which means they're probably going to get spit on. That does give her the equivalent of high cover. That guy pulls back, which means we're not going to be able to see him at all. Takes a shot here, gets a crit, but our damage reduction keeps us safe despite that awful noise. Okay, that guy did go into Overwatch. Our scout has to shift up. And I guess this is where we do it too. We may trigger some Overwatch. If we hit, this guy's dead. Otherwise, hollow targeting. Okay, Overwatch here. We did steady aim.
On Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Overwatch.
Roger that.
Overwatch.
Scanning.
Let's just go ahead and steady aim. We can probably move up here without triggering Overwatch.
Okay, now.
That's where he is, huh?
On Overwatch.
guy. He's gonna take a shot. It's a good one. Does not penetrate our damage reduction.
Commander, looks like there's still someone alive over there. If we can bring them in for questioning, maybe we can figure out what happened here.
Поехали!
Okay, let's see. We get a shot here. Let's apply hollow targeting.
Зараза! Нужны патроны!
Sniper does not have a problem getting up here. Ooh. Squad sight on that guy. He's the only one who could possibly see up here. That means anyone he sees he can take a shot at, as they have infinite range.
Solid copy.
Should be able to target him. 93% chance to hit. I'm gonna guess we had killing field.
On Overwatch.
Oops. Damn that button.
I'm on it, Commander.
Okay. Let's just
Can't kill him if you don't hit
put
him.
the pressure on.
I'm on the move. Roger that. Scanning.
Good to go. Back in.
Come get some.
Okay, the assaults tank, as they do. Still racked.
Moving out.
Okay, she really shouldn't have trouble thanks to rapid fire. I didn't want to get any closer lest we get acided. So, now it is time to play the position game. Here is our forward scout. That makes this one our rear scout. I often have thin men drop in behind me here.
Ну же, давай!
She'll be the one to deal with that.
Headed there
I
now.
want the gunner here.
Position
Sniper
confirmed.
here. The reason I want the gunner here is they can suppress someone on the roof and have cover against the rest of the roof. Whereas this position does not have cover, so I could suppress and then everyone else could run.
Reloaded.
Let's see. Rockets. Let's go with here.
Rolling.
Okay, I choose this position because it's heavily backed up by this gunner and sniper. And very central to the map. You're not gonna move because you're poisoned.
We should try to reach that survivor if we're going to get to the bottom of this.
4 health, huh?
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Roger. Got my eyes on. Moving to Overwatch.
Still racked. Not gonna move until that's not true anymore.
Heading to that location.
Okay, let's move up here.
Ready to rock.
Reload.
Готово.
Reload. Still.
Rolling out.
Okay, we're gonna take the damage.
Got it covered. Ясно. Буду на чеку.
Overwatch.
Come on. We'll be back in the fight ASAP.
Get our heal on. Ooh, pleasantly we had paramedic. Steady aim. Overwatch.
I've got my eyes on.
Commander, there's definitely someone still alive over there.
Yep.
They may be our only hope of figuring this out.
Alright. Now it's on.
Heading there now.
Might as well leave me here. I have nothing to say to you people.
It looks like
You're
he's the only witness to survive this fight.
beautiful and
For all we
important
know, he's
person.
one of the aggressors. We need to bring him in, whether he likes it or not.
Bradford's always right.
New objective received.
Okay, personally, I'm not totally sure where to send this guy. Going up here on the left can be fine. I find a lot of drop-ins happen over here. Yeah, let's actually go with this.
Heading out. Got it covered.
Solid copy.
Roger. Got my eyes on.
Eyes peeled, Commander. On Overwatch. Начинаю наблюдение.
Picking up new contacts moving into the
Alright,
AO.
what's up? Dude on the roof. Roof dude.
Nailed him.
Alright, looks like we nailed him. Oh, I don't even, who? Oh, looked like the corpsman stole your kill, Scout. Okay, 1, 2. Is that everyone? If I move and move wrong, they're dead. Okay, are there aliens hiding over here? Survey says no.
Stepping off.
Just in case.
This is only the beginning. It's only a matter of...
It's only a matter of coughing till you die. Okay, let's get the scout into play.
Moving on target location.
Moving to Overwatch.
Roger that. Scanning.
Eyes peeled, Commander. Select units, position confirmed. I'm on it. Мониторю сектор.
Come get some.
Roger, got my eyes on. Got it covered.
You're nothing but a bunch of puppets.
It's not what your mom said last night, convoy raid survivor. Gah. This guy really burns me.
Roger that.
Okay, let's make sure we can cover that territory we just left.
We've got hostiles on the move.
Alright, Sectoid, not my most feared opponent.
Damn it. Missed the target.
Alright. There's definitely some serious stuff dropping in. 50-50. My Overwatch does not avail me. Okay. 2 thin men over there, a thin man and a sectoid over here.
This is a waste of time.
Okay, we have snapshot. There's a thin man on the other side of that wall. We could blow him up.
Affirmative. Hoorah!
Remember to try and punch through the target. Okay, we didn't kill it, but we wounded it and denied it its cover. Okay, this scout. See, look, I told you, got cover. Okay, this guy has to be the more dangerous of the overwatching things. Now it's ruined.
Firepower over here.
She can run the other Overwatch, maybe more. Yeah. Okay, good, good. The less Overwatch anyone else has to deal with, the better. Excellent. I was hoping Ruined would give our pistol the oomph it needed. Now that sectoid. Our sniper. If we miss... Oh wait. Harrier sniper. Can't say it's doing us that much good right now. If we miss, it's probably a wound right there. This assault certainly can't get there in time. Even with the ability to jump up walls, we are so close. Okay, we're gonna take shots here. Uh-huh. I wonder if... Okay, this doesn't seem to be affected by our other problem. Elevated ground. Yeah, we got this, right? Oh, you failed me. For another time.
I'm on the move. I see you, Commander.
Moving to position.
Okay, we're just gonna have to force this issue. Like my giant pistol sectoid. I equipped it just for you.
Moving to firing position. Got it. Moving.
This guy's Overwatch. He's damaged.
All right.
We have lightning reflexes. We are the ones that close in. Gonna move here. We're nice and safe. We're gonna move here, which is also nice and safe, right guys? Right, you just tuck your little head away. I was really hoping that guy was gonna get acided. He chooses to run. Can't target anyone, that's a dash then, I suppose. Spit acid. Our corpsman is carrying a medikit, so that won't be too much of an inconvenience, really. We have a free shot. Thanks to light him up.
Back online.
Okay, this leaves only that sectoid. Facing one of the most deadly threats known to mankind. My sniper, what? With the high ground, we are brutally effective. Heavy gunners out of ammo. Rocketeer
Roger that.
decides to move back up. This guy,
What are you trying to prove?
we're not trying to prove anything, just trying to get you back to where we can interrogate you. Okay, let's take a turn. If you move the VIP closer to the goal, you will trigger, that is the trigger for drop-ins. So do that thoughtfully.
Yes, Commander. I'm ready.
Я в пути. Смена магазина.
I'm on it, Commander. Roger. Got my eyes on it.
I feel it.
Okay, the cloud is lifted. Autosave has kicked in. No one's wounded. So I'm going to go ahead and spend a medikit to get rid of Racked. feel oh so much better. I'm gonna reload my pistol. What? I guess you only get one free action per turn. At least it's not bugged.
On my way.
Okay, we're gonna move out here.
Ready to engage.
Reload.
I'm on it.
Overwatch. Overwatch, you just stay put for a second.
Position confirmed.
We'll have run and gun ready on the scout. Because why not?
Готовность номер 1.
Roger that.
Let's actually move up here. Okay, now it's time. Let's move to here. Nice and safe. We'll have this person up here.
Got it covered. Смотрю внимательно.
Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
At this point, anything that drops down, I want to take shots at.
I've got my eyes on.
We'll leave. The rockets can be finicky, so
On my way.
I'll have a little shotgun coverage out here in the middle.
Strike 1. We've got hostile contacts moving on your position.
Okay. That sounds like a kill. Well done. Well done, Borman. You have a great shot here. Good crit chance too.
They're neutralized.
Put him in the ground with the battle rifle. Okay. I don't think I saw anyone. But it would be a shame to lose him when we're this close. I was gonna say, someone's got a battle scanner, right?
Так, посмотрим, что тут у нас.
Can't say that's doing much for me.
Heading there now. Move to Overwatch.
Roger, I've got my eyes on. Overwatch, aye, Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Moving out.
Let's get closer.
That's affirmative.
Gonna stay out here.
Roger that.
And
Moving to position.
looks like you are good to go, sir. Enjoy your flight.
You're still not getting anything from me.
Operation Black Thorn. This indicates that Exalt will be coming soon. I think it's about 2 weeks after this mission when Exalt will pop up for the first time. We did exhaust one person. Looks like we just stacked XP. No one leveled up. Still, excellent mission. 14 thin men downed, 2 Illyrium, 3 alloys, 15 fragments, and a seeker. Alright, scientists and engineers. We're gonna get thanked for profusely. I said yes, that's what I thought. Shin at least has his act together. Alright, our engineers are outnumbering our researchers. 36 engineers. We're still well ahead of the satellite uplink game. except for that part where we don't have money or satellites to launch. New interceptor showing up, new XCOM employees, bound. Anything I should remember to build? No, we've got a good number of every item, which is fun. I think I really like. Oh yeah, we've got another shiv on the way. 5 days. Make sure we repaired everything. Good. And the barracks, yeah, we're scraping the barrel here after 3 missions in a row. 3 missions all within like 2 days of each other have really cut the barracks down. Let's feast our eyes on Xenobio, right? Engineer for web fragment, yes. Seems more reasonable every time I do it. Research takes so long. I mean, with the Foundry coming out.
You're telling me that we should risk the lives of our troops so we can take one of these things
Alive?
Yes. Without a live
Yes.
specimen, I'm afraid we've reached the pinnacle of what my team is able to accomplish.
And how do you suggest we do this, Doctor?
The autopsy I've just completed confirms that the alien's physiology is quite similar to our own. A highly concentrated electrical current delivered at close range should cause
Close range? And what happens if it doesn't work? Do you really think this is worth the risk?
I do.
Toad's worth the risk, says
We
Shin.
do not know our enemy. How can we hope to stop something that we do not understand?
Is that
If we
Shin
can
paying
capture
homage to my
creatures
mod
alive,
pack?
We may be able to
A
communicate.
little bit of Sun Tzu, Shin Tzu in there.
Interrogate it. Find out what they want. Where they're operating from.
Yes.
Know thy
That
enemy.
possibility outweighs all risks, in my opinion. I can construct a safe enough facility to house our captive, but I do not know how we could possibly communicate with it.
Not to worry. I will see to that.
All right. I'll speak to the commander.
Alright, so what this cutscene is telling us, of course, is that we need to capture live aliens. We now have the ability to build an alien containment facility. We will need the power from the injection reactor to power this, but we're already building it, so that's awesome. And we'll have to research and construct an alien stunning device to fill it. The analysis module is now also available, and unmentioned secretly is the fact that they will now give me scientists for sectoid corpses. Council requests like that will pop up, which is a major boon to your science. The analysis module is no joke as well. Bonus perk is repair. That gives additional charges to the arc thrower. It is heavy, and the arc thrower is also heavy, so whoever puts both of these on, though they'll have 3 arc thrower charges, they are going to be weighed down quite a bit. You can use it for just that purpose, because that's quite a boon. You don't actually get repair on anyone. You can only get it from this item, so worth knowing. Also, it grants 16% critical chance, which is a lot, and +1 base damage when you score a critical hit. So that's the other thing this is good for. Snipers, maybe aggression, anyone who focuses on critical hits. This is a massive boon of extra damage on crits and critical chance. You could even pair it with a skirmisher rack on perhaps an infantry with aggression, and you might be critting all the time. It also works well with the light machine gun with that exceptional crit chance that it has. And later on, it works quite well with mechs, I would bet. But it is heavy. Alien containment. This facility generally takes a good bit of power. Let's actually look at the build stats. Here's probably where I'm going to build it. 13 power, 160, 12, 10. About as much as the Foundry. We do not have that power yet. Now, we should start researching things immediately. I really want to get autopsies done. Analysis on the Raider would be cool. We already did scout analysis. Xeno Neuro. 20 fragments. We have fragments to spare. Alien Computers is going to take us towards mechs. Something I really want to push towards. Let me look up on the wiki. Not my wiki, the UFOpedia. Long War. There is a link in the description of my live stream here. Let me check the live stream while I'm there. No comments. Research. And what exactly does it take to get mechs? You need alien biocybernetics, that is xenogenetics, alien materials, alien computers. Xenogenetics. Xenobiology. Xenogenetics, that is the meld specific. Xenoneurology. Okay, xenogenetics. There it is. So xenogenetics, alien computers, and we already have alien materials. So these two researchers, 30 days of research is all that stands between us and mechs. But Thin Man Autopsy, I really, really desperately want that. Sectoid Autopsy would be nice. Thin Man Autopsy is what I fear. Knowing the various perks of Thin Men with their exceptional sight range and their kind of horrific Overwatch, or at least potentially horrific Overwatch, is something I'm willing to delay all sorts of things to get a handle on.
The Thorn one has, up until this point, been unofficially referred to as the Thin Man. Initial testing has revealed a concerted effort by the aliens to modify this specimen's genetic structure in such a way as to make it appear human. However, on closer inspection, they seem to have had some trouble concealing the eyes, which appear to be reptilian
I
in
think
nature.
I'm gonna add in, I'm gonna add in some Project Nemesis hints into the autopsy descriptions that should help you for the whole game kind of understand your enemy better. I haven't done that yet because it's not really, mod's not really complete. I don't want to have to maintain too much paper, too much description before things start to settle down. Alright, we started on that. Let's get to the point where you can see what the next mission is. Air power going up in 3 days. UFO bombed the UK, increasing panic. Let's take a look at the UK.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity.
Yeah, the bombing really isn't that bad. Okay, new interceptor, Phoenix cannons.
Detecting a new contact, much larger than anything
Totally
we've previously
ignoring that.
encountered.
Probably an
I recommend
abduction.
we scramble our best equipped fighters if we're going to engage that ship. Commander,
Alright.
we have multiple reports of new
Light
abductions
abduction in
progress.
Australia. They are
The
all
locations
about
are
some
marked on the
Australia.
hologlobe.
And yes, we do have a decent crew. We actually have an incredible crew. A little too good for a light abduction. I'm not as interested in sending people out. Only got one Lance Corporal and they are wounded. Gravely wounded. I do try and, yeah. Plenty of willpower to go around though. I think we can send out the Shiv and I think Phoenix Cannon. What say you, engineering? 2 hours? Might actually be worth waiting just to equip them. Our hangars recovering slowly but surely. Okay. How small team do I think it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we can do a team of 5. Let's take our Sergeant Sentinel Sniper. They are more useful in more circumstances. Well, yeah. They can be real lifesavers with the massive number of shots they can get. Do we want to do that right now? Does anyone care? Anyone watching? How long has this been going? We're already at an hour. You know what? Let's just do it. It's a light abduction. How bad could it be? He says stupidly. Alright, we're bringing heat ammo in case anything awful or unexpected pops up. Oh, we do have the adaptive tracking pod. This gives us vigilant, canceling aim penalty for shiv reaction fire. Scope gives us squad sight. Motion tracker is awesome. Laser sight. Oh, choices, choices. Motion tracker is going to be more important than squad sight. We're going to want this thing up in the fight the whole time. But adaptive tracking pod and the laser sight are going to make sure that if we go into Overwatch, which does give us defense, because we have Guardian, I believe that comes from the Shiv chassis itself. Yep. Our Overwatch will be deadly, and the motion tracking is good. Okay. So there's that. We don't have any officers to go out. All our officers are already assigned. Fine. Let's take Freaky. Let's just send some corporals out. Send out Mother Teresa, Escobar. And this sleeper. What does she have? Running gun. With running gun, the ballistics rack? Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Diana, she's the one we destroyed those thin men to save her life. Now she's willing to give everything to XCOM. Alright, our gunner here. Can't really afford to miss if I decide to shoot at something. Our infantry here. 2 suppression units. It's hard to take quick draw away from them. Sentinel sniper. Let's toss you a scope to go with that laser sight. Let's go with the telemetrics kit. No. Oh yes. Yes, let's do that. I don't want to waste her Overwatch. When these guys can suppress and have quick draw, she doesn't need it. Alright. This is it. So on a roadway map, we have lots of range, lots of accuracy, someone to run up and explode things. I don't have a command. I really want a command. But they're all busy. Someone to throw smoke. Okay, I can't take this. What do you have? Corpsman. I feel like I always need one smoke grenade. Let's give her a skirmisher rack. I've been talking about how awesome the skirmisher rack is. With infantry, it's time to make it count. Scope wouldn't do anything but increase our aim, because the range of the skirmisher rack is less than visual. Okay, now we got some medkits and one smoke. Let's go. You especially need that smoke if you're using a shiv, as there are almost no other ways to give shivs extra defense. And a shiv in smoke not only has significant natural damage resistance,
Strike one. Prepare for landing.
but
Australia has sent a number of requests for assistance, so that's our next drop site.
okay, our Sentinel Sniper can be devastating on this map in the proper position, either up by the statue or down on the opposite side of the map. I forgot to check what kind of rifle. Oh, full sniper rack and no snapshot. Okay, what we want to do, generally it's harder to fight over this, but if we take this now, our sniper will have free reign. However, it's generally easier to push over here. However, considering we have a shiv, due to the concealment, that is, lack of line of sight, that this raised area makes, the shiv can maneuver well from this area to this area while minimizing the number of opponents that can see it. And since the shiv can be hit by pretty much anything that can see it, that's pretty important. So yeah, I could go either way. Maybe this motion tracker will give me a good idea. Okay, we want to move a little into the middle of the map. Okay, we made contact over here. Motion scanner says they're still in exactly the same place. I saw one group over there, one group over there. Now, I'm fine with that. This positioning is going to be perfect for you. And this battle scanner is going to make mock, I hope, of that stealthing you just did, dudes. Two of them. Okay, note that our heavy cannon does have anti-material shells, so does our shiv. Our shiv has sick overwatch though. And as much as I would love to take this shot, I do not want to be totally fucked when I'm stuck out in the open against these dudes. If I spread out too much, this could turn into a serious firefight when all this stuff triggers as well. Oh look, there's a floater. Unfortunately, that thing seems quite likely to trigger. I can suppress with a skirmisher rack. Interesting. I mean, of course I can. Oh, sigh. Okay. Does anyone have hollow targeting?
I'm on the move.
Okay, let's go ahead and bounce ourselves a fine grenade. Just to piss these things off and soften them up. Okay, looks like we actually killed two of them. Yes, we couldn't see the other one, but it was packed right in there. Looks like this leaderly one is left. Slayer and aggression. It is exposed to us. Okay, let's move here. Maybe she can deal with it. 72% chance to crit. Note that this is not affected by the damage reduction penalty that shotguns are. Yeah, we're gonna take this shot. We're gonna rapid fire. One hit, not a crit. Second hit, not a crit, but it does take care of them aliens. Pretty cool. Okay, we have a scope. That means we have, yep, squad sight. Let's overwatch here. Things could get ugly. Question is, where do I want this guy positioned? This cover would be good, but might be compromised. This cover would be fine, but it might trigger an enemy pod. It's like the worst possible way to move there. Okay, if the Shiv did it, I can do it, right? Yeah. And we're going to Overwatch, Guardian, and Vigilant. Okay, do these guys trigger? It looks like they do. The Shiv, 84% chance to hit. Nails one. A serious blow. And he's not the only one. Purple Serrano finishes him off. And autosave. Come on, autosave. Ah, there we go. Okay, remember, you'd only know because I told you, but floaters have really shitty accuracy unless they are flying, in which case their accuracy is just fine. Want me to meld? Someone's gonna have to go get it. Okay, we really want ready for anything. Low profile, will to survive, subdermal plating, aggression, low profile, will to survive. Our heavy cannon has exactly one target. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this shot. 69%, not too bad. Triggers Sentinel. We're gonna flush this floater. Guaranteed hit. A little bit of damage. Interesting. Counter-strike. Well, I thought that might trigger my Overwatch, but it doesn't. We're gonna move up here. Probably blocking most of our line of sight. That's gonna go into Overwatch just to make aliens nervous.
Already there.
Diana, why don't you go take a breather, Diana. Okay, we're too far away to target anything. We've got suppression. So let's use it. I'm gonna move up here. Make Overwatch is what's called for. Oh, first Muton. Shiv takes the reaction fire. Yes. Now Mutons are no joke, but Muton leaders are even less of a joke. Okay, we got a little Overwatch over there. We're gonna need some information, but we totally don't have a scout.
Got it.
Collecting this meld. That evil overlord over there troubles us, but we're gonna take these shots first because the sniper isn't incredibly mobile.
Ajustando vistas. Explorando.
Look at what we know. This guy has Slayer. Bad news. Of course, it only triggers when he gets a crit.
Ya estoy.
Still, we're just gonna, right off the bat,
Que no se levante.
suppress him. Thank you, Vigilant Shiv. Okay, Diana's a sleeper. She will never panic. She runs this Overwatch. We're dashing to heavy cover. If she were to get hit, well, what can you do? This frees up our squishier, more likely to panic
Moving to position.
infantry to move across the field to a great flanking position. Want to reload. Good chance to hit there. Okay, Shiv's gonna move up here. Let's go ahead and use the motion tracker because I'm pretty sure this is everyone. We're gonna shoot that if we can. Nice. Some Overwatch. Didn't realize there's another floater down there. Not likely to hit, and we don't. Okay, now we're running low on ammo for some of our units. This guy dashes, realizes he's in the wrong place. The Shiv takes a hit, as Shivs do. That guy runs. Remember, there is no... Alright. We exhausted someone, so we cannot get the extra XP, no one wounded bonus. Alright guys, this is likely going to be awesome. There is no Overwatch in the field, I swear. I swear to you.
I'm on the move.
Floaters can be total dorks when it comes to being tough.
Incoming.
So he's just going to shrug off that grenade, but it does leave him flanked. And the rapid fire is going to brutalize him. He does shove his pistol in his mouth, but seems to pump him up somehow. I don't know what to say. When I said there was no Overwatch in the field, I lied to myself. We're going to take this shot. Excellent. Excellent. We're going to pull our Shiv back. To reload. Hopefully avoiding taking any damage so we can send it out immediately because our barracks is pretty low. Pretty low. Gonna dash our nice sniper up here. Now we can suppress, but we get no shot after that. We can flank. We're just gonna go for it. Might not be a kill. but it should make him think twice about being useful. Alright. He decides to flee the combat zone. This guy wishes that he'd made that choice. No, seriously, where did that other floater go? Is it back here? I actually have no clue where that other floater went. Which I can't say makes me feel safe. You know? My best guess would be it's back here. But there are only unpleasant ways to test that theory. Yeah. Okay.
Moving out.
Maybe we'll just see it over here. No dice, huh?
Good to go.
Where else could it be? Okay, it's not back there. It has to be behind something concealing. Ugh. Okay, weird and dislike.
Time to motor.
Okay, let's assume it's behind that van. That guy has cover. This guy does not. Our sniper does not. He could use a reload. There is no good cover. Let's reload and suppress so that our gunner can... and a misclick. Ruins it. Let's just go with here then. Ouch! Even through our suppression. Lands a critical hit while wounded. Impressive and not cool. Alright, it's seriously not back there. Fortunately, she does carry a medikit. Okay, we'll move up. There might be overwatch from this other floater wherever it is, but I don't know where it is. Killing field hyper acuity give you the accuracy, I suppose. 2 coin flips. Let's take them.
I'm about to start keeping score.
Okay, we're gonna reload, and then we're gonna heal our wound. Okay.
Moving.
We're gonna look back here just to make myself feel better. And over here. Ship's gonna move up. Go into Overwatch. Make it nice and safe. Gunner's gonna move up. Excellent position. Nice and safe.
Back online.
Reload. What the... God damn it. I mean, I kind of feel like I should have known, but I also kind of feel like... Damn. Okay. This is the last... Oh no! Close combat specialist! Why? Shoots our sniper in the face.
All mission objectives
Okay,
complete.
she's pissed. Operation Black God, a success. Sure, yeah, okay. Alright, we do get a promotion to Tech Sergeant for our Sentinel Sniper. That is grand news. Since we get 3 attacks per turn optimally, it can be incredibly hard to keep your ammo supply ready, so lock and load can help a lot, because you can lock load, then go back into Overwatch, and then once you get a turn crisis free, ready for anything, Sentinel combo becomes available. Plus, that extra ammo helps anyway. Alright, so, that's awesome. Alright, you finally make it a corporal, Diana. I will never forget you. Her high willpower, and decent other stats. We are going biotank willpower. It's gonna be good, nice and tough, because of that horrific defense of hers. Muton, we capture our first Muton, 6 Delirium, 7 allies, a smattering of other things, ton of meld.
We will be in touch, Commander.
And okay, now what is coming up? New soldiers. Feel like I should hire some other soldiers. I do need to build some things, like say another injection reactor. I should probably start on. Where do I want it? Steam is cheaper and faster. I'm gonna need a lot of money to do satellite next month. Council reports in 3 days. Our monthly income is $277. Let's take a look at why that is. Satellite uplinks, very expensive. 3 geothermal engines, very expensive. You really do need to progress into the injection reactors. So let's... Launching more satellites isn't actually going to be cost effective. It's probably going to cost me more money than it will save me. So let's instead go for the injection reactor and alien containment next month. Okay. What else do we have? Decent amount of meld cache available. Anything I haven't built? Oh, analysis modules. Let's go ahead and build 1 for now. A little expensive, but well worth it. We've definitely got one of those. Spare satellite would be nice, but they're getting expensive. Alright, so obviously satellite rushing isn't going to happen. I do want to stake down Argentina and Egypt. They aren't quite in the danger zone yet, and it's almost the end of the month, so I don't think they're going to leave this month. Alright, so let's just see what the next mission is going to be. Oh, a landed large UFO. Phoenix cannons wrap up. Let's just start equipping that guy. And that one, the accuracy of a pilot with a kill is significantly better. For rapid fire weapons, they get to check against accuracy more often. If this thing lands and is not an abduction, our barracks is not technically in shambles, but we'd have to exhaust the crap out of everyone, and it would be incredibly dangerous. So I'm just not going to do it. We are going to order some more troops, though. I need 90. There we go. Tempted by company officers. But let's get our barracks in order first. Okay, and we're just gonna let that slide. A small scout is also going to land, it looks like. So let's just let it land. Wow. And that mission will take. So that's going to be our next mission. We have an excellent crew to go after it. We can expect mutons and other unhappy things, but I feel we are sufficiently prepared. If I just wait 3 hours, I can send down a corpsman who is an officer, and the whole crew can have Stay Frosty. Plus Betty will be going out. So that's awesome. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. In a week, we will have our first injection reactor, a couple other goodies, a report card, and I am excited to move towards mech. It should only be 1 more month. I guess you can get mech starting in what? Jeez, you can get mech by the end of month 2? That's pretty impressive. You have to really push it and know how. Know the tech tree, but yeah, we're working towards mech. I want to see him in action at all tech levels. So, and we're kind of ignoring beam. I'm actually going to be working around beam by building this foundry early and fast-ish. I'm going to upgrade to enhanced ballistics, and that should get me through month 4, I think. We should have our first beam weapons being built sometime in month 4 and probably finishing right at the end of it, but we shall see. And we're not going to see tonight, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.